Hey, this is Kathi Minsky, and thanks so much for taking the time out of what I know is a busy schedule today to take a few minutes and listen to some information on our webinar here that might help you to decide that you can finally begin to take your business or build a business online. First of all, you may already have a business. Maybe you're in sales or other things, and you just really want to expand, and you know that online marketing is the way to do it, but you don't know how. Or maybe you're looking to create a part-time business or an internet marketing business. We often do that through affiliate marketing, where you don't have to take the time to create products yourself, but that you can market products by creating a relationship with a company that will pay you when you market their products online. So you don't have to do the creation. All you're going to do is the marketing of that product online or even locally. And of course, we want to add the idea of network marketing here. Now, whatever your understanding of network marketing is, you need to know that 82% of all the women in the United States who make $100,000 or more do it in direct sales, some form of network marketing, and men are rapidly joining this group. Percentages in 2014, 22% of all network marketers are male. And regardless of what your past history is, understand there is a reason why 15 million people in America are involved in network marketing. Because we have one goal. What's the goal? It's about people. We need leads. We need people to talk to about our online business, about our local business. We need to get customers. That's the goal of every person. And if you're a network marketer, you also want to get some business partners that are going to join you in your business. So whatever your goals are, you can reach them and achieve them online. Now, here's some stats that I think are staggering to me. And so let's just look back in 1996 when the web got its beginning as far as really became a commercial enterprise online. I was actively involved in the internet in 1996, but I was among the few. There were only 250,000 sites at that time and less than 45 million global users. But let's look at 10 years later, and so much of it has to do with the oncoming of social media, Web 2.0 we call it. Now, just 10 years later, there were 80 million websites and over 1 billion global users. Why? Because content began to be not just generated by the person who was publishing the information, but allowing the individual user and viewer to take part in the discussion. And that just absolutely blew up the web. I don't think there's anyone who isn't familiar with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, blogging, and those types of things. It's a two-way conversation, and that's what really caused the explosion. Now we're moving into what we call Web 3.0, where users actually are generating some of the content. Right now, in 2014, we already have over 1 billion websites out there now and over 3 billion global users. That's nearly every adult on the planet. That's very exciting. And so we know that people are there. We know they're looking for information. Get involved. We just need to know how to get to them. So I think you all know it. We need to be online. You need to be online. If you have a business, are starting a business, or involved in any kind of affiliate or network marketing today. Here's the problem. It's a little confusing. There's a lot going on out there. I mean, what do I do? Where do I start? How do I begin? Where is the place that my business needs to be? We all know that we need to be somewhere in the search engines, but how do you get there? There's a lot of things like directories out there, Yahoo Local, Google Places. These are places where people are going to look for information. But they're also going to sites like Blogger, WordPress, Tumblr. These are names that are everyday names today where people are going to look for information. And then there's content sites. Of course, one of them that we all know really well is YouTube. It's the second largest search engine on the internet. It's owned by Google. And it's where people go in order to interact, not just in Word, but visually, and that's become a huge part of making any business activity successful on the internet. And then there's review sites. I think most of us are familiar with Angie's List, but there's all these other ones. First, my personal favorite is Yelp. I look for local businesses, whether it's a restaurant or I'm looking for somebody to work in my air conditioner or somebody to change my lights. This is where I'm looking, and it's where most people are looking. If you have a local business, this is a place you want to be. And then, of course, there's the social sites we're all familiar with, Twitter, Facebook. Sometimes it's hard to understand how do these sites work and why do I want to be on them. Well, the typical person is just going there to share information with a friend, going there to share information, about maybe local events or activities going on in their life. But did you know that you can monetize these, drive business to your account, advertise, and create a huge revenue? Why? Because there are billions of people on Facebook and Twitter every day. And then there's location-based services. Foursquare is one that I'm most familiar with, but you may be familiar with any of these other companies. And then, of course, one of my very favorites, Groupon's, Living Social. So many local businesses get their start and their initial customers by putting a deal on these sites. But there are some ingredients that you need to have in order to make a Groupon coupon or Living Social coupons work. And so what are those things? It's confusing. It can be overwhelming. You know, you may have bought programs or trainings or other things in the past, got them started, got lost, got disconnected in the middle of it, got busy and didn't finish it. And so you experience a failure with that. And then you say, well, you know what, maybe that doesn't work. And then you maybe try another idea. Maybe time is right for you again. You try another idea and it doesn't work. And you say, you know what, I don't think this is going to work for me. And you give up. But here's the thing. It's working for millions and millions of people. It does work. The thing is, you need to know how to put it all together. And that's where we come in. We're Internet Training Pro. And again, my name is Kathi Minsky. I want to share a little bit of my background because I think it's helpful. I started my internet marketing career in Fairbanks, Alaska, 15 years ago. I have been a top earner in network marketing for 18 years. I'm a best-selling author on a book about my particular profession. I'm a recognized expert in training in the area of internet marketing. Each year I have exceeded in excess of $1 million in online sales, and I've done that every year for the past 15 years sitting at the desk that I'm sitting at right now in my home office. Now, we have to say that not all results are typical. You are going to have to put in time, effort, and energy in order to get those kind of results. But what we want to share you is what's possible, okay? And again, I'm a recognized expert. I've been not only in my own book, but in many other books and recognition. So I do know how network marketing, internet marketing, and affiliate marketing works. And I want to help you to create your own success. But first, you have to have a strategy. And there's where just buying one program after another, disconnected marketing, does not work. So our goal is going to be to help you to connect the dots so that all of this can go together. And we've done this by deciding and picking on 3 strategies, not on social strategies, on monetizing strategies. So take a look at the big 9. We can see that Facebook has 1.9 billion people as of the end of last year. YouTube over 1 billion. Between those two, well in excess of 2 billion people. Now, if you add up the other 7, they don't even equal the total. And so what we've decided is, if the people are in these mediums, let's learn how to monetize and bring people to these 2 areas, and then we can add on at a later time if we feel like that's something we want to do, Instagram or Twitter or other things, because they're all legitimate marketing, but you can't do them all to start. You need to build your foundation and then build on that foundation. I do want to give you one. Sometimes people ask me, why YouTube? Well, I think these statistics are incredibly telling. The secret has been to combine YouTube, blogging, and Facebook together, and that's what we're doing. Look at this statistic. 500 years of YouTube videos are watched on Facebook every day. Not on YouTube, on Facebook. How do you combine them? Well, that's what we want to share with you. Here's another stat. If you think that this is a single tactic just used by small marketers on the internet, understand that 99% of U.S. online specialty retailers use YouTube. So if you want to be successful and be in competition with the best, you want to use the tools that the best are using. And then blogging. This is such an important ingredient to what we do, because if you will connect out to your customers and then give them an opportunity to connect back with you with information that they're looking for beyond a single small post or a small information tweet or something of that nature, understand that weekly blogs attract 5 times more traffic for a business than businesses without them, because you create this interest in the Facebook post, you create this interest in the YouTube. Now they want to go and look and see who you are, what do you do, can they get to know you, do they like you, can they trust you. These are things that a blog is very capable of creating. And again, throw a video in there, YouTube video into your blog. 86% increase in sales when you combine these things. So that's what we have done, but we've added one other strategy that a lot of social media marketers leave out, and here's the reason. Ultimately, it's still about your list, the list of people that you build who are people who are in the same interest area as you are and open to your ideas. You see, YouTube can go away. It can actually you can actually get shut down if you don't handle it right, which is why it's so important to know what you can and can't do. The same thing happens, they call it Facebook jail. Facebook may not like something that you do. Seems innocent enough to you, but Facebook could put you in Facebook jail for a day, 2 days, 30 days, and you're out of business, except if you build a list. If you find a way, and this is one of the things that we teach you to do, is to build a list of people, because this is your list. You own it. You own your blog. You own your content. You own your list. And so regardless of what happens, while we use all these other social media areas, it's important to know that ultimately it's about your list. And you know, it's an interesting comment. Mark Zuckerberg said a couple of years ago when their Messenger and some of the other things came out, he said, email is dead. Well, it's an interesting thing that you cannot have a Facebook account unless you have an email account. And so it goes with every company. Email is that critical piece that allows you to communicate independent of everything else with your list. Facebook is showing fewer and fewer of your posts. There's so much activity going on in Twitter that a lot of times above the noise it's hard to be heard. But look at the stats on email. 2.9 trillion emails. 188 trillion messages going out. That's amazing to me. Facebook is very much having a problem keeping up. So if you don't have a list and you don't know how to email them and you don't have a system or process to automatically talk to all the people on your list, you're going to miss an important ingredient. Now, what's our job? It's to meld this all together into one successful marketing campaign. And we've done that by choosing an affiliate partner that fills in the gaps for things that we will not be able to teach you specifically. And so we have partnered with a company called MLSP. It's a company that was originally started to do network marketing leads, but now they do affiliate marketing, and they also do regular standard brick and mortar business marketing on a local or on a nationwide level. And what I love is that there's training in every area of online success. So you can go at your own pace and get started doing Facebook marketing right away, or LinkedIn marketing, or YouTube marketing, or begin blogging, doing whatever you want to do. And then our job is going to be to help put that all together for you in a way that makes sense, and that's our goal. And not only do we have all of this marketing strategies, but as a mastery member, you will have access to thousands of hours of online training in additional areas such as mindset, copywriting, different areas of maybe motivation that you can tap into on a regular basis, as well as morning calls that are designed to get you kind of boosted up for the day, and weekly webinars that will help teach you to stay on track of good things going on in the internet marketing world, as well as strategies that will be helpful for you. So this has been a great partner for us. One of the things about this partner that is, I think, probably differentiates it from other companies, and there are many companies out there to choose from, is the idea of the CRM, or Contact Relationship Manager. This allows you, whether you're a business owner working by yourself, to monitor your success, see what's working for you, what's not working for you, and even more importantly, if you have a staff of people who is doing this work for you, it allows you to see, are they doing the things that are creating success? Are they building relationships with people? Are there people being added to your list daily? Are the strategies that you are doing working for you based on the investment that was sent? Also, we understand the fortune in every business when you get a lead is in the follow-up. Whether you're a realtor, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, an insurance salesperson, the fortune is in the follow-up. And so here is included in this system a follow-up system for you to be able to monitor every individual. Who's a hot prospect? Who's somebody to call back next month? Who's somebody you need to send an email to thanking them for their time or reminding them of an appointment? This is included in the MLSP system, and we love it. Now, if you don't have a business, and you maybe have a business idea, but you need to get into profit right away, here's one of the things that is also included in our MLSP affiliate program, and that's for profit centers. Number one, you can sell. You don't have to create your own product, not anymore. You can go in and say, man, I love this Facebook training. It's $297. You can put it out there to people in your network, and any person that buys that, if 1 or 10 buys it, you make $297 full sales price profit to yourself for introducing them to that. All of these products are included in your MLSP affiliate program. You get 100% of the profit. Also, there's continuity revenue. There is a cost to be an MLSP. As a result of that, they give you the opportunity, and I the opportunity, to go out and introduce MLSP to other people. And as a mastery member, when you do that, you will be paid every single month $100 for each person that you introduce, month after month after month. So obviously just 2 people more than pays for the system I'm going to share with you in just a moment. But the idea is get 10 and make $1,000 a month. Get 20 and make $2,000 a month. You decide what you market and how you market it. Now, there also is high ticket revenue for those of you that have, the kind of business customer that might be willing to pay $1,000 for a copywriting program that really will take their business to the next level. And again, you market the product, you keep the income that comes from that because it's part of your mastery membership. And then lastly, the idea that we can incorporate into, and is incorporated into much of the marketing, much of the program, is ways for you not only to find people who want to join this internet training forum, but also who may want to join your business and use MLSP as part of the marketing plan. So either way, you can choose any or all of these, and they are additional revenue and profit centers for you. Now let's talk about the program. MLSP is a monthly program. There are 2 basic programs. One is called University. It's $49.97 a month. One is called Mastery. We've already talked about that a little bit, and it's $149.97 a month. Now, each of them includes all the orientation and MLSP system training for you to get up and get your system set up and to use some of the marketing programs. There also is a private MLSP Facebook support group where you can get involved there, ask questions, get help if needed. Internet strategies training, that's a training that we shared with you. That comes with both systems, and you can learn Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is that is of interest to you. And again, each group gets to have the weekly morning calls as well as all the weekly webinars. Here's where mastery starts to make sense. First of all, you can earn $100 per month per member who joins you as a mastery member. This is where you get to sell those top earner products and keep 100% of the sale. And this is where you have access to the training vault with, again, thousands of hours of training. So if you're somebody who just wants to put a local restaurant online or do a few of those things, the university program may work for you. But if you're wanting to be an internet marketer, an affiliate marketer, or a network marketer, mastery is going to be what makes the best sense to you. But either way, you can test drive the full system, the full mastery system, for $9.97 for the first 10 days. That's less than $1 a day for you to see what is it I would get. You can then decide, do I want to stay in mastery at $149.97 a month? Do I want to stay in university? Or this isn't for me, I want to get my money back, and they'll actually refund your $9.97. So there's no concern on your part about cost. All right, now what I want to do just lastly is kind of explain how this works together. First of all, we're Internet Training Pro, that's our team, and then we have our affiliate program, MLSP, as well as the many products that we also represent. Now, Internet Training Pro is going to give you recruiting presentations, social media updates. We're going to help you to stay on top of what's working. You're going to learn a little more in depth about WordPress blogs, because that is a major importance today in the internet marketing world. Very important to Google, to find you and get you out there on the internet. And so we're going to go a lot more in depth in WordPress blogging and help you step by step to do that. And then we also have an interactive private Facebook group that you can join. We have membership-only training and a membership-only training site called Internet Training Pro, and we have training from advanced to beginning. So you're going to get this extra bonus being part of Internet Training Pro. But now we add that together with the system, the funnel, the CRM or Customer Relationship Manager or Contact Manager, some may call it, lead pages where you can go out and promote your products, MLSP products, or anything on the internet, sales videos that are available to you, autoresponder integration. So if you have a current autoresponder system, you can integrate MLSP into that. And then there's, of course, this larger community of top leaders in every field who are going to be training you weekly on what you need to know to stay on top of all social media marketing. And so what we do is we just want to invite you to join this very diverse community of people helping people. That's our goal. We're working together to share what works. Even though many of us are doing a variety of different things, the online strategy, particularly the social media strategy, will work for any business if it's properly implemented. So what we want to do is just invite you to join us, become a part of the affiliate marketing community, possibly the network marketing community, definitely the online or internet marketing community. Because I do want to share one thought. If you are not going forward, understand you are not standing still. You're actually going backwards as your competition moves forward and puts them out there in a position to be seen by their customers and your customers. So I invite you to get back to the person who invited you here today. Let them know that you have a couple of questions or that you're interested. Let them know that you want to get their link so that you can join and do the test drive there for $9.97 for the 10-day period. Whatever you do, even get back to them and say, you know what, this isn't for me. Here's what I'm looking for. Perhaps they can direct you in the right direction. And either way, Thank you again so much for your time. We appreciate it, and we wish you the very best of luck in your internet marketing strategies. Hopefully you'll have great success online.